These are the main wedding dress codes, and this is everything you need to know about them. We have black tie, formal, semi-formal, cocktail. Technically there is casual, but weddings are not casual things, so we're done with that. Each one of these dress codes is defined by three main things. We have our length, our cut, and material. So when you are going shopping, that is what you are keeping in mind. We're gonna start with black tie. Black tie is our most formal option that we have for weddings. It's only upstaged by white tie. Let me tell you what, you're probably not going to a white tie event. This is, sorry guys, one option for males, tuxedos. For females, we have floor length gowns. There's no wiggle room in this, it is floor length, okay? When we come down to our cut, for black tie, this is gonna be our most modest cut that we have. We wanna be mindful of the slit. There's no cutouts in the center. We wanna be mindful of the neckline. And then when it comes to the material, we wanna think about high quality materials. High quality does not necessarily mean expensive. Baby girl, you can go thrift this dress if you want to. I think everyone should have some sort of black tie outfit in their closet. This dress that I have on, even though it goes down to the floor, don't look at my feet because no free feet on the internet. It's not black tie because it's too casual. These are not sundresses, these are gowns. Formal for men, it is a suit with tie. You're putting on a belt, you're putting on dress shoes. For females, the length, we can bring that hem up to the ankle. Now, when it comes down to the cut, this is what I like to call the demure cut. Still modest, but we can be a little bit more demure. Maybe we might have like some skinny little spaghetti strap. Maybe we might have a little slit, but it is still pretty modest. We're still gonna wanna be in that high quality material. Okay, then we have the infamous black tie optional. Black tie optional really falls in between our black tie and our formal. It really is only a different for men. Black tie optional means that a man can wear a tux or a dark suit. For female, you are still gonna follow that black tie dress code. However, in traditional black tie, we're thinking more dark color, muted colors. In formal, that starts to open up a little bit more. In black tie optional, while our dress code is still black tie, we might be able to bring some of those colors in from formal. To me, this is too confusing, so just, if it's black tie optional, it's black tie. Semi-formal. Our length is going to be below the knee. Our cut is gonna be playful. This is where we start getting some of those cutouts that we get in dresses. Maybe your hemline is on an angular length. This also comes down to colors. We can start having some more patterns, pastels. This is where we can have those linen dresses, this kind of sun material. This is a perfect example of a dress that would be considered semi-formal. And then we get into cocktail. When I was growing up, cocktail was like the dresses we were wearing out to the club, but that is not what cocktail is at a wedding. Our length is going to be right around that knee length again. When it comes to the cut, this is our most flexible because here is where you can really kind of play into what your personal style is and how that manifests. Almost anything in terms of like material wise, you would be okay with a linen dress if the venue was appropriate for that. You would be okay with something a little bit more structured, again, if the venue is appropriate for that. My hot take is that I think a lot of people put black tie as what they want on their invitation when really they actually want a formal event. What they don't want is people showing up in jeans, because if you have a black tie event, you gotta have a black tie experience. And if you don't know what I mean by that, drop a comment and we'll do a part 2.